brilliance was quickly followed by a Lewis Dunk red card. Old Trafford seemingly breathed a huge sigh of relief. The win against Graham Potter's side moved us back above West Ham and into 4th place in the quest for Champions League qualification. And I think that's our only quest this season. I think the trophies are out of it already. I don't know, but hopefully we get one. But I think the thing we are fighting more for now is the Champions League qualification for next season. So another article here says Potter's sovereign against United continues. Graham Potter came into the clash at the Theatre of Dreams hoping to improve on his miserable record against Manchester United. In the previous meetings against the Red Devils, prior to tonight's clash, the former Swansea man had lost all 5 encounters. In his pre-match press conference, Potter said he was looking forward to pitting his wit against Ronaldo, who he described out of this world. Yeah, we all know Ronaldo is out of this world. So often the man to come up with the goals in the clutch moments, Ronaldo once again proved to be the match winner. And the last sub-article says United have to become more clinical. The game turned on its head when Dunk was sent off, and the rest once again had numerous chances to put the game out of sight. Honestly, we have to be more clinical. We have to know how to finish games with a lot of goals. Like, look at the way Man City scores. You don't make any mistake playing against Man City. If you make any mistake, they convert those mistakes to goals like ASAP. Ronaldo could have had a hat-trick and Bruno Fernandes also squandered a great chance. The former Juventus man uncharacteristically missed 2 headers. His first effort was tipped over the bar by Sanchez and his second attempt missed the target. Moda's effort that came crashing off the bar was a reminder that United's sloppiness in front of goal could be punished for a 4th straight game. Honestly, imagine. Despite having a numerical one-man advantage, Rangnick's concerns were highlighted by the fact he brought off Sancho in place of Alex Telles. United held on, but we continued to make life hard for ourselves. Ex-Red Danny Welbeck had a great chance late on, but his free header went over the bar. Fernandes scored a late breakaway goal in the final seconds. Guess those are the things for us to learn in the match against Brighton. And now to the last blog post of this episode. It says Ronaldo ends drought as Red Devils go forth. Okay, let's run through this last blog post. It says Cristiano Ronaldo scored his first goal of 2022 to help Manchester United get back to winning ways in the Premier League. Cristiano Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes were on target as Manchester United saw off 10-man Brighton and Hove Albion in a 2-0 win at Old Trafford. The Red Devils climbed into the top 4 of the Premier League thanks to a pair of second-half strikes from the Portuguese duo. Ronaldo ended a run of 6 matches without a goal when he broke deadlock in the 51st minute, shortly before Lewis Dunk saw red for Brighton. And Fernandes wrapped up the point, following a quick-fire counter deep into stoppage time as the visitors chased a dramatic equalizer. Brighton had never won away at Old Trafford in their previous 13 visits. However, they made a bright start and David De Gea was called into action with a smart save to deny Jacob Moder after Anthony Elanga was caught in possession outside the United box. Elanga also has to be clinical with his finishing. He has been poor but we need him doing more. At the other end, Robert Sanchez also demonstrated sharp reflexes to thwart Jadon Sancho after the England international slashed onto Ronaldo's clever back heel. But the Seagulls continue to carry greater threat during Graham Potter's 100th Premier League game in charge, and De Gea once again came to the rescue to keep out Moda's goal-bound header, while Yves Bissouma shot narrowly wide. The pendulum swung in United's favour 6 minutes after the restart. McTominay robbed Bissouma of possession and the ball broke kindly for Ronaldo, who drove forward before drilling a powerful shot into the bottom corner. Within 3 minutes, Brighton were reduced to 10 men, Dunk giving his smashing orders following a consultation with VAR after bringing down Elanga. The hosts went in search of a second goal, Sanchez doing well to deny Fernandes and Ronaldo, who also headed wide from close range. Meanwhile, Moda went agonizingly close to the Brighton equalizer, rattling the crossbar from distance, while former United striker Danny Welbeck missed with a late close-range header. With Brighton pressing in the dying minute, the Red Devil ruthlessly countered with Fernandes sealing the deal after being set up by substitute Paul Pogba. What does it mean? United back to winning ways. United were booed from the field at halftime, having enjoyed just 41% of ball possession and registered only 3 shots to Brighton's 8. But the hosts were much improved after the break as they ended a run of 3 matches without a win in all competitions. Ronaldo is back. Yeah. It had been 47 days since Ronaldo's last Premier League goal in the 3-1 win over Burnley. However, the Portugal skipper ended the drought in style with a wonderful strike early in the second half. His goal came from one of a game-high 5 shots on goal, while only compatriot Fernandes bettered his tally of 3 key passes. What's next? The big games keep coming for United. They face rivals Leeds United in the Premier League on Sunday, before travelling to Spain for their Champions League last 16th first leg against Atletico Madrid. Facing Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, that will be a tough one. Well, we have come to the end of the blog post of this episode, and in our next game we'll be facing Leeds, and they are tough rivals, but we're hoping to seal the game off with a win. If I want to predict, I would predict a 3-1 win or probably a 2-0 win again as we did against Brighton. But I really just hope we win the game and not a draw, because right now we really have to maintain that 4th position, because we can't afford to lose any game or draw any game in the Premier League now. Almost in all competitions, like these are time to be more superb. We have to become our Superman now. But I know we are going to end the game winning at the back of my mind, like we are back to our winning ways. So see you guys in the next episode, where we'll be analyzing our next game with Leeds United. And until the next game, remain red and forever remain red.